I'm sorry, I'm having fun with that. This could really be something. Hello and welcome back. I think it's time we do another EDC Sunday. I haven't done one in a while, and that's because I haven't picked anything up. Nothing's really tripped my trigger enough to really, actually buy something new. So I've been considering getting into a fixed blade, and I don't really know if there's a reason for me to have one, but it's been intriguing for me. I've been seeing a lot more other content creators in that space that they've been getting into fixed blades. And I definitely see the purpose of having one. I'm just not sure that that's for me. But today I found one, and I'm going to give it a try. So we're going to see if this is going to be for me. Now, I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money, and just in case I didn't like it. So I found one at Walmart. I know. You're going to say, Chad, how are you going to ever enjoy something like that if you're not going to buy a good quality one? Well, it's not whether or not it's good quality or bad quality or cheap or expensive. Is that style of knife something that I can utilize and that it makes sense for me to have? So I found this. It's an Ozark Trail. I get it. It's not going to be the highest of quality. It's going to have some, lacking in materials that are going to stand the test of time. But for $8, and I realize that, if you look up Ozark Trail here, search it on YouTube, you're going to see some people that have bought it for as much as, or as low as, I should say, $3 or $4. But, even at $8, can you really go wrong? So I'm going to get this out of the package. Now we're going to take a look at it. We're going to see how good it really is. So the Ozark Trail. That is what it looks like out of the package. And I'll do some close-up shots so you can kind of see it a little bit better. But I mean, first impressions, I really like the design of it. It's pretty meaty in the hand. They say it's 1.2 pounds. Now, I know that seems a bit on the heavy side, but my personal preference is a bit more of a hefty knife. I like something that has a good feel, when you've got it in the hand, and you can get a good purchase on it. This is a 7-inch overall length. It has a 4-inch handle and a 3-inch blade. It looks like it's got, well, let me look here. It looks like it has a hollow grind, but the feel of it is more of a flat grind, but it does kind of have that look, mainly because of the part back here where it seems to dip in a little bit, but I think it's more of a flat grind. And it does have a really nice swedge on top. And as far as the scales go, well, it's plastic. It's polypropylene. But it doesn't feel that bad. It's got a little bit of a texture to it. Now, I don't know if that's just from the way it was manufactured or printed or whatever, but it doesn't really seem all that bad. Now, an added bonus is for that $8, you get a sheath. And it's kind of a pressure fit. It's a nylon sheath, but it does have a plastic, oh yeah, a plastic pressure fit. So that thing's not gonna just fall out. And for a little bit of added security, it has a button, if I can get to it here, there. Kind of a button strap to lock it down at. So, I mean, overall, it's really not that bad. How well is it gonna hold up? I don't know. The blade itself is made of stainless steel. We all know that stainless steel isn't the best metal to use for a knife. It's going to be a little on the soft side. It's going to take an edge fairly well, but durability wise, probably not as good as some of the higher quality metals. But I mean, again, you're talking about an inexpensive knife, or some would say a really cheap knife, probably not worth it. But again, if you're looking to maybe get into a fixed blade, if you're not used to carrying one, going cheap or inexpensive might be an option for you. So don't overlook something just because it has a very inexpensive or cheap price point. There's nothing really wrong with that, especially if you're not sure if it's something that's going to be for you. Then you're not out much. So I'm curious as to how this will hold up over time. I'm not even sure if it's even that sharp from the factory, but I can test it. So again, maybe not the best of tests, but a lot of people do it, so let's try it. It's actually not bad. It's really, wow. That's not a rip, that's a slice. It's very slicey, especially when you get closer to the tip, which I would call this sort of straight point, but almost a drop point. I don't know, because of that swedge, it kind of brings it down, but I think it does need a bit of a touch up near the start of the handle, but other than that, I mean, maybe I can throw it on my work sharp and make this out to be a fairly decent knife. This could be really interesting. I'm actually more impressed than anything else. But you get just into the belly of the knife and it's really nice and sharp. I'm actually quite impressed with it. Yeah, see right there, it's not very sharp. I'll try to do a follow-up video here in a week or so and let you know, but I do like how it's got a nice little curve. See that to the scales or to the handle part? As far as how ergonomics, however you want to say it, my hand fits on nicely. At the end, my pinky does kind of hang off, but it does angle here, and my pinky really kind of catches right there. So that's not too bad. At least I can get a good grip on it, and my fingers all fit. Can't really, get up onto the blade. It might be nice to have a little jimping on the top, but I don't think it's really necessary when it comes to a fixed blade. It does have a nice area in which to lay your thumb on right here. So if you need to get some, you know, some force behind it, being a fixed blade, it's going to have enough material there that goes through the handle that you're really going to be able to carve some stuff up nice if you need to. Blade.
I was gonna. It fits perfectly in my hand. I don't know about you. You said it was small. You're right. The jimping would be so fucking nice right there.
Yeah, jimping would be nice, wouldn't it? But see, when I put my hands in here, see where my finger falls?
Yeah, my pinky can grab it.
But the nice thing is, there's a little
finger well
right there, and my pinky fits in there perfect. So, yeah, I think what I'll do is I'm gonna get my sharpener out, touch it up a little bit, and we're gonna give it a try for a week, and I'll give you an update. So, this could be the start of something new for me. So, I want to thank you for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'm going to try and do some more EDC stuff. I've got some more whiskey content coming, and maybe some more other stuff. I know I've been doing a little bit of the RC, so hopefully that is another one that's in the works. Have a great weekend. Halloween's coming up. My favorite time of year. Can I help you? You're kind of creeping me out now.
Now that you know what I mean.
Yes.